Hello everyone, this is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mesa, Arizona, and I love to come live or do a video to show you what I've been working on in my craft room. It's gift giving season, and so I have some fun little tags. Actually, they're wine bottle tags. So if you're giving the hostess a bottle of wine at Christmas or New Year's, even for birthdays or even Valentine's Day, these are super quick, super easy. And so I thought I would show you a few samples and make a couple with you today. Hey, Jeanne, thanks so much for joining. If you get lost in the measurements, be sure to check my blog at KimPlaysWithPaper.com. The information is there, and if you have any questions at all, please give me a shout. I'm happy to help. So just let's get started today. I hope all is well wherever you are, and that if your holiday preparations are moving along, I hope all is well. I appreciate everybody being here and popping in to say hi or watching the replay. So like I said, let's be working on some wine bottle tags. So I've got a bottle of wine, and my first tag I want to show you is for Christmas. So if I'm going to be heading over to my sister's house for New Year's Eve, I have this tag that fits on the bottle perfectly. And it is created with Stampin' Up's Humble Home stamp set and coordinating punch with the Take a Bow designer series paper, some fun ribbon, and of course those little peppermints. They were in for a little bit yesterday, and it looks like they'll come back again sometime next week. Hey, Mary, thanks so much for joining. So I will be giving you the measurements and making a couple of these with you. So that's the Christmas. I won't be making that. But New Year's is coming up as well. So let's make this fun New Year's wine bottle tag together. Hey, Beth, thanks for joining. This tag uses Stampin' Up's Greetings of the Season stamp set. Hi, Joy. Thanks for popping on today. I love this Greetings of the Season. It's an online exclusive, but I love that you can build the words. So you could do Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, Season's Greetings, you could use any of those. So I'm using that along with the gold. There's gold foil and some luscious brand new ribbon that will be available January 7th as part of the online exclusives. It's the open weave gold trim, so we'll be using that as well as the Season of Green and Gold designer series paper has green on one side and then gold hues on the other. So let's bring in the few things that we have. So we do start with, for this one, it's a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and I've already cut it to 8. Actually, so this one, I did cut that incorrectly. I will work with it. This one, it should be 8 1/4. I might not be able to make the New Year's one. 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. Hey, Angela, thanks so much for joining. So let me work on that. So I am actually going to grab some very vanilla and we'll cut. My apologies for that, but this will, hey Linda, hey, thanks so much for joining. This will help you see what I do. So I start with a sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, And if you're jumping in, we're making some wine bottle tags that are really super fun to give along with a bottle either of wine or non-alcoholic sparkling something for the holidays. So I have my 8.5 by 11, and I am, okay. I want to cut it at 8.25. So I'll just take a little piece off, and then I'm going to slide it in. Hey, Noreen, thanks for joining, at 3.25. So you will be able to get 3 wine bottle tags out of one sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So thanks for bearing with me on that, but I realized I had the wrong directions. Hey, Wendy, thanks for joining. Thanks, everyone. All right, so now we're back on track. I have my 8.25 by 3.25 cardstock. I'm using very vanilla. Again, we're making this cute Happy New Year wine bottle tag, and I'm going to score it at 2.25. Let's see if you can move that up a little bit. And it's fun to see how you start with like a sheet of paper and you transform it into something gorgeous. Hey, Kay, thanks so much for joining. We got Virginia, and so then I'm using my bone folder in West Virginia. And then if you have a 1.5 inch circle punch in your stash, I am going to make the little circle from which you hang it on the bottle. So just pop that out. And also, if in your stash, if you have a corner rounder, I like to round the corners to finish those off a little bit. This is one of Stampin' Up's just really, really old ones. So you don't need to finish off the corners, but I kind of like that look. And then I have a piece of gold foil and some of the Greetings of the Season Designer Series paper. And we'll put that together. Oh, you know what? I want, I do want to do a quick corner rounding of those as well so that they match up. And I'll put that together. And I'm also going to be showing you a fun Valentine wine bottle tag as well. So, hang with me if you want. Hello, Angela. I'd love to have you kind of hang out and craft this morning. How's everyone doing on their holiday crafting, their Christmas cards? I got most of mine out. I love these wine bottle tags, so I will be using some of those this season. I have a piece of the gold foil that I have die cut with the, and that name escapes me, but I'll come back with it. And then I have heat embossed the Happy New Year on that, very, very vanilla. So let's just put that on there. It's the one with the tulips. Oh my goodness. And I just, I'm pretty sure someone wanted one of those, and I just sold one of those. So, love it. All right, well, let's put some dimensionals on the back. And then the fun part too is the ribbon. I love that ribbon. I actually wrapped a gift yesterday and used some of the ribbon as the adornment. I'll show you that here shortly again. So then we can put our Happy New Year. And here is that gold open weave ribbon. It will be available January 7th as part of Stampin' Up's online exclusives. As demonstrators, we are able to pre-order all of that. And I just love, that's the thing I love the most. I have terrible FOMO. So I love that I can order, pre-order all the things and see what I like best. So I'm just going to tie a fun bow with that ribbon, and then we'll add some gems, and I will have a New Year's wine bottle tag all ready to go. And it doesn't have to be wine. It could be sparkling juice. You can also, oh, thank you, Sue, Spotlight on Nature. I knew someone would come to my rescue. Thank you. I also have these, I love gems, and the adhesive back sparkle gems are perfect for this. Hey, Sandy Graves, thanks for popping in. So let's just grab our pick tool and put a couple of gems on there. Yeah, sometimes when I get going, I lose my train of thought and the products. And also, you can scale this tag so that it fits on like the soap bottles from Bath and Body Works. I've seen those as well. You can also scale them and make small ones and put them on bottles of water. So if you popped in late, I will just show you the Christmas one that I have created with the Humble Home Bundle and the Take a Bow Designer Series paper. Hey, Deb, thanks for jumping in. Again, the measurements are on my blog at kimplayswithpaper.com. So if you're wondering where I'm at with all of that. All right, well, let's do Valentine's Day, because that's a great gift for someone at Valentine's Day. And I've been playing with these new products, and I am having so much fun. It's the Hearts of Elegance stamp set. Happy Valentine's Day. Be mine. Love you. Sending lots of love. But the really fun part are the Hearts of Elegance dies. Because there's just some really fun dies. Hey, Teresa, thanks for joining. Making some wine bottle tags. So in this Hearts of Elegance dies, you have this really large heart. Kind of jump ahead, I did die cut the gold foil from that heart. Then you have another kind of, another large heart. It's got these stitched edging. So I die cut that from the Marbled Elegance, oopsies, Designer Series paper. Those big dies. So several, this one's really gorgeous. Lots of stitching, lots of options with these dies. I think they're just so fun. And I am creating a class to go using this bundle. It's gorgeous. All right. And the other thing that I do want to show you real quick is the Marbled Elegance Designer Series paper. I've cut that into little 6x6 so we could kind of see all of the gold marbled designs in Flirty Flamingo, Petal Pink, Melon Mambo, Real Red, Cherry Cobbler, just really gorgeous. And then on the other side, we have some flowers, hearts, just all kinds of really fun things to work with. So for this wine bottle tag, let me show you how gorgeous this is. I decided to use more of the Melon Mambo hues in that. Hey, Joan, thanks for popping in. So we will again start with our cardstock, and this time I have it cut correctly. So we're all good. Well, let's just double check this morning and make sure. 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I do need my trimmer to make that quick little score. Again, I'm scoring at 2 1/4. Hey, how are things in Minnesota? Are they good? Cold yet? It is December, I guess. So then I am going to give that a good burnish with my bone folder. And like I did with the last one, if you do have a corner rounder, it is sometimes kind of nice to round those corners. Hey, Brenda, thanks for popping in today. We're making some fun little wine bottle gift tags that can be also, you can use on a bottle of non-alcoholic beverage, or if you're just taking something to someone's house and want to bring a little something. Hey, Gazelle, good morning. Then I have the 1.5 inch circle punch. This is, or if you have a die that's that size, that will work as well. That's my base. I have gold foil, and the gold foil starts out at 5 3/4 by 3. Again, if you lose your place in the directions, let me know, or look on my blog at kimplayswithpaper.com. Oh, cloudy and in the 20s. So here's a piece of that marbled elegance, and that measures 5.5 by 2 3/4. And I'm going to remember to corner round those pieces too, so it fits on my tag. Right now, there isn't currently a corner rounder available, so if you have one in your stash, there are other ways to do that with circles and such, but that's the easiest for me, and I just feel it gives it a little finished look, but you don't have to do that. So I'm going to use the marbled side with the gold. I think this is just so pretty. And layer it on the gold. I've given a little bit of 1/4 of an inch all the way around. And then I'm going to lay it on my melon mambo. So lots of fun colors coming up for the Valentine's Day. Remember, this is the Hearts of Elegance. So you can see how quickly these come together. But what I need to do now is do some little heat embossing. And did you know you can heat emboss on our designer series paper? So I'll bring in my gold embossing powder. I did choose the Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, Diane. Thanks for joining. From the Hearts of Elegance stamp set. Those are online exclusives, and these are available right now if you if you want to get started on crafting for Valentine's Day. And these are good for anniversaries and weddings. So I'm just going to take my embossing buddy and just get some of that little static off of there. Grab my Versamark. When you heat emboss, use Versamark ink. Give it a little tap, tap, tap here. And it's a watermark ink, so it's going to be a little hard to see. All right, so I'll just, this looks good in white as well, but I was using the twisted gold thread and the hearts. You have the little heart sequins. If you haven't seen those, you need those. Okie doke. Then I'm just going to run my heart through. I thought I had more embossing powder. Shake it off in my little tray. And then let's get the heat gun. So bear with me for a moment while I heat this up. I always love to heat emboss. It just really, so hang tight just a sec. Don't you just love how you can watch that transform right before your eyes as you heat that? I just love that. All right, so now we're ready to go. We'll put the heart on top of the gold, and then we'll pop it up with dimensionals on our tag. Lots and lots of different designs for these, but just super fun. I also thought initials, if you had some like stamps with letters, you could put somebody's initials. That would be fun for a gift as well. Let's put some dimensionals on the back of the heart to pop that up on the tag, using every little last piece of my dimensionals here. Okay, that should do it. And I just kind of want that on an angle here. Okay. Again, you can do almost anything you want. It's your tag. So there we go. Then, I don't know if you've seen this. This is the gold twisted thread. It's just gorgeous. So let's grab a bit of that. Again, these are online exclusives. If you don't know where to find them, give me a shout. I will help you find them and get them ordered. I'll tie a little bow with that. It's super fun to work with. And then I'll show you the hearts as well. Oops, that's a really big loop. But with the way I do that bow, you can just pull the little ears or the little tails anywhere you want. I will grab a glue dot, kind of roll a glue dot up with my finger and put that on the knot. And let's dress that up a little bit. Just gorgeous. And that one's probably the right size. All right. And then, of course, we need these are the adhesive backed heart sequins. Let me open my package. I was preparing for that online class, for the class to go. So I've got several cut up, but let me grab those and show you. They're 3 different sizes. So pretty. All right. Where should we add those? Anywhere we want. Let's grab a big one. Set it up here. I just love how all the products, everything coordinates, and it makes it so easy to craft and be successful. That's my biggest thing. And put it down here in the corner. All right. And then this stamp set too also has a to and from, so that on the back, if you wanted to do some stamping and write a little note, you could do that as well. So there's our bottle tag for Valentine's Day. While we were together, we also made a New Year's tag. Happy New Year's, with the greetings of the season and some more heat embossing. You can tell how I love heat embossing. And then Christmas holiday one with the Humble Home stamp set. So just a fun variety of tags that you can adapt for even non-alcoholic. You can make them smaller to go on soaps, water bottles, and such. So I really do hope you enjoyed the little project today. Look for me online at kimplayswithpaper.com. I appreciate you hopping on, commenting, and have a great rest of your day, week, and weekend. And as you get ready for the holidays, I will see you next time. Until then, happy stamping, everyone. Bye-bye.